Luchas los pies. Las pneslo. Vira lotal ma. Kuslaka. Shadiva.
I feel like I'm being fucking cursed.
Chak keba tak kentok. Chok. Louis Puza. Mivia me. Di hulacha.
Star Trek Klingon, crap.
Did
you?
You've heard this about Klingons. We kill anything that's...
Hold on, let me, is it still gone?
We enjoy the taste of innocent blood. Lies. Honor is what we treasure. Honor above all things. And you are as weak and frightened as a Quahom. And there is
Hey, now you take that back. I'm not a Quahome.
You outsiders, you see only a fierceness, a love of battle. You do not see the tech that shapes our react. This is why I, Gowron, leader of the Klingon High Council, have decided to break the secrecy that shrouds our culture and show you. Give me off that which truly makes us Klingon. You are frightened, young human.
He's not actually there. He's a hologram.
Yes. You should.
That's just a likely...
Your strength, your skills are no better than that of a Klingon boy, but that will change. When you have finished this holodeck adventure with me, this test, you will have learned more than how to live as a Klingon. You will learn how to be Klingon.
You dance as a Klingon.
You will no longer be
like a Klingon.
weak as a Quahom, but you will be a warrior.
Oh, no, that's doing it wrong. Please don't say it twice.
You will perm your hair like a Klingon.
Take your knife.
The one funny thing to notice is how amused Klingons always are at the mention of Gah.
Still in the Jundai. And here's the hunter himself. Come. Here's the boy whose nupted brought down the largest knock ever to be taken down on this planet.
I've never touched a Dinnock, okay?
And tomorrow,
Horatio Sands.
I will be proud still to call him Warrior Son. To my son,
Oh, well,
he's chosen to follow the path of his grandfathers. Tupac! Kapla!
Kapla! This is what it's like at Just Family Reunion.
It pleases me that I should be here at my friend Torn's side to watch his son become man. Gowron, your presence brings my house.
Don't headbutt Gowron.
House always deservedly. I have brought your son, but are no gifts. Honor me by taking them. Fuck!
Stare down.
My house thanks you for all you have given us, Gowron. I above all know what you...
We got you a Cuisinart, Park.
When my ancestors conquered Tonganiqua and set up rule over the planets of this sector, they did so to service of the Empire. But the Empire's needs have changed, and we must change with it. As here on Tonganiqua, do not see things as you do, my friend. The ancient houses have ruled these planets many years, and it has brought great wealth. They may not be as willing as you to give up their power for the future of the Empire.
We must sacrifice the planet our grandfathers conquered, and that will bring us great honor.
Enough! Do you think Tone would allow me to come to harm in this house? I trust the House of Peach to protect me. Leave. Your wife, Qatar the well.
Yes. Do you regret that you did not take her for your wife?
She has brought you great happiness.
I did take her, you just didn't know it.
There is nothing to regret.
Are you still here?
Why do you stand? Put the presents down.
It's hard to believe one so clumsy and slow would even begin to hunt a tickmonger.
My son saves his skills for hunting of beasts and enemies.
Our houses have stood door to door for generations.
Yeah, well,
Continue to be enemies.
It's hard to believe one so stupid and weak is capable of running a Klingon house.
You coming on to me?
Flirting at your age. What will Torgon say? Throw this back out. By ember. Huh? The celebration was declared a Lachno. You have invited all the spirit of our Klingon ancestors. Tradition dictates that all are welcome to the Lachno. Even its rivals, even me, Qatar. Great. Matla. I knew you were not this son. I accept your welcome.
Do not confuse tolerance with welcome, Doctor. You may stay, but keep clear of Torgon and Gowron. Do not spoil the day with politics.
A pity I'd not bring my mate. If I could learn so much from you about Klingon hospitality.
Laters.
Your father should get him some food. Go. I'll see to these.
A word of warning. Stay away from the roquette blood pipe. Choctaws meat rotted and she'd overcook a darkest plants.
Oh, you didn't.
Worse, he would have his mates cook it and make me eat it.
Oh, we do have fun, don't we? Where's the beer?
Is the best in the world. True. A recipe from a Federation human. The secret's in a liquid spice they call wodka. Wodka. Wodka.
They're the Cheech and Chong of Kronos.
You're on some gossip.
Oh, never do that. Never do that again.
I hope they're still alive. Did you trip over a woman on your way?
It never ceases to amuse me. We eat live things, even though we do it every day. Ah.
Enough joking. Soon we will go too far and find the guarded Taj.
Remember last time we found the Taj Mahal?
Not know what it is.
The young are ignorant of their family's history.
It is a score to Kultuk. Kultuk. Can it be you have never heard the opera that tells the tale of our family's house?
Oh, this is hell. This is it. Everybody. Oh! Verse 2. Oh!
The boy's ignorance.
I have spent too much time teaching him.
Let us play Klingon Revolution.
Teaching him to sing. The next, open another, yes.
Oh, it is a Nintendo DS.
An octocrystal. Says use it for
Oh wait, that's from my wife.
As big as it.
Oh, wait.
Hunter Seeker from Dune.
Patat.
Who farted, would you?
He did not even see the face of his enemies. I must avenge us.
Do not let vengeance cloud your mind. There is a ritual to be performed. Vengeance will wait for that.
You are right. I will perform the ritual.
No.
It is not your
Right on the French no pie.
Take his wallet.
What are you looking at me for, guys? Guys?
That was me after I saw Boat Trip. It's really hard to differentiate their morning ritual from Klingon opera.
with the Black Fleet.
Oh,
Opera. I mean, it must have some flavored blood.
it's in there. Ugh.
Romulan assassin probe.
Tastes like strawberries.
Killed me. Had not your father stepped in and taken its full force.
This is the gum while the roast used to be in there.
My sideburns challenge to the right of vengeance.
Has the shield been counted?
I sealed the Chernobyl myself days ago, long before we left Tanganyika.
Cowardly way to kill. No Klingon would use some method.
I wish I could agree with you, Quaylan, but the days when that was true are gone. Now there are too many Klingons who use such methods.
Like the Duros. Wait, we're not talking about him.
A clever deviser.
Sorry to get on the telephone here.
Your hatred of Gowron and my brother are well known.
True, I would weep for Neva, but there is no proof.
Destroy the brute.
What?
Fuck. You Rengan diva. I shall avenge myself on you. And your house. No!
Oh!
Take on both your houses.
I killed the man
It's
who
a weird
killed
reimagining
your
of
father.
Sense and Stability.
I give it to you to show that the circle of vengeance is
For
closed.
you, the viewers at home, Dave.
You may lick the frosting from the blade.
I understand the passion of your action. I too have killed for vengeance, but the circle of vengeance is far from closed.
Ah!
Yourself.
It's the
Tried to destroy the probe, but condemned himself. He killed my brother.
Yes, but Dick Whalen. Falk is a small man.
It's far from closed!
To play an assassin probe in my belongings would be impossible for any single man. The package was tampered with long before it got here. There were others involved. And now that he's dead, we may never know who they are.
I do not regret what I have done.
Looks like one of those swords that you press a button and it lights up.
You are right.
I'm not gonna say I'm sorry.
There are others involved. I will swear and all.
Yes.
I opened my eyes at you.
But there's no reason to let the party set go to waste.
About the death of my friend.
I will join you now.
No.
Stay here, protect the house of St. Pete.
Was
allies. It will have to be other.
But first we will cut the cake.
Who will swear a blood oath of vengeance with me?
So, no one could clean him up or anything?
Someone would probably call the police.
I swear on the river of blood in my veins, vengeance on all those who killed my friend Torn. Kablah! Kablah! Wait! Kablah!
Hawk has yet to conclude the second rite of ascending.
No shit, you're right.
He is still a boy. Would you have him seek vengeance
Yes,
before he has become a man?
No, Quaylon. I will not take a boy on a man's voyage.
We must book the hall for the bar mitzvah.
Right ascension. Then we will seek out all those who killed your brother.
Prepare the stock-footed puck.
Now, a lot of just random scenes of them talking and no actual, Klingon fighting. This is Klingon culture.
But first we will play laser tag in the grand tradition of Klingon people.
Are you ready, Hawk? Son of Torn?
All my rowdy Klingon friends are coming over tonight.
Warriors of your house. Seath, son of Aegon. Seath,
Son of Nimrod, keeper of the seven keys of Ventuzler.
son of Seagon.
Now we put the marshmallow at the
Son
end
of Yum.
Prepare the fondue.
Of Gumbok. If so,
We will bake the clams.
step forward.
The Olympic flame has been lit. Now the games can begin. Kapla!
Not every man can make the voyage through the river of blood, even after he has chosen to try. Will you make this voyage? Hawk, son of Jordan.
I just put batteries in this thing. It should work now.
The night before your father's rite of
No,
ascension,
Yaron, I was just thinking. Their culture
the horn slept soundly.
Only a Romulan would say such things.
How he had been able to sleep so well. He said, my fathers and fathers before me have traveled the river Pain.
Don't just do it.
I know the courage is in my blood.
Rivers of pain and blood and torture and wonderful vengeance.
Yes, fun river. When the kids go and swim and play beach ball, that. There is a secret dog ride.
Now, it is time.
Blue ride of vengeance. You go on the dog ride first, then you go on the roller coasters. You take your identity, you ride.
We call this one Crossing the Desert.
Travel the river of blood!
And pain and stuff.
Father, father, crawling in my skin. Almost there to us. You've done what Klingon has ever done. Travel the river of blood! You will die a warrior! Join the Black Fleet and fight and die forever!
Unlimited power!
It's finished.
We killed him.
I've done well.
Ugh.
One day's time, the House of Sepisha lost one warrior and gained another. You do us honor, Hawk.
I see it in your eyes. One who has traveled the river of pain. Others you have chosen the way of the warrior and will be afraid. That fool is a weapon.
That's the way of the warrior.
You have mastered destrucity.
Gowron, your men have finished analyzing the probe.
The moment of mastery is upon you, Park. Load the spaceship with rocket fuel. Load it with warriors.
Controlled space. Probes are illegal. They're contraband in almost all known sectors. Efficient, deadly, accurate, but very difficult to program correctly, and even more difficult to come by.
Unless you're a Romulan living in Soltaris still.
Even then, the manufacturing alone would bankrupt a small house.
Do you think there are Romulans involved? No. Romulan want my defeat, not my death. Many things are difficult to come by, but nothing is impossible if you know where to look. I've traveled through the dark reaches of space without learning where the dishonorable wretches do their dealing.
Yes, and you have brought the fruit of their dishonorable deeds.
Do you blame Qatar for your mate's death?
No, but I entrust you with my son's life. Do not treat it carelessly.
Now that your husband is dead, are you seeing anyone?
You would not want that.
You would not want that. How nasty.
Do not come because others want you to, Paul. You must know your own mind. Will you come? Yes. Or no.
The red pill or blue?
Have your things beamed up to my ship. Do not take too much. Our farmer's treasure. Our warrior's burden.
Debris. If we take the Vortas, the ship will be recognized long before we've arrived. They will know that Gowron, the head of the Klingon Council, is coming.
She's right. The Vortas is too easily recognized. Take my ship. Take the Tagana. Use it to find my brother's killers.
It's a trap.
We have smelled the prey.
Sorry, that was me, Gowron. What?
But whose eyes are those? Pox. Or yours, human?
Staring contest, Park. You and me. Now.
Oh, Gowron was coming.
Experience beige. I win.
Debris. The Tagana is prepared. We await your orders.
Show me the weapons array.
The weapons array is where it's always been.
Come here.
No, Lord Gowron. Mr. Coffee.
Down
your hand in
oscillator
there.
relay while I prime this node.
This will be safe, I promise.
Decoy! I said, come here. I gave him an order.
Sounds like a very appetizing
You
one there.
understand. You know how to obey.
A giant smoke stick.
Tastes great.
I will take the station now.
Billy.
Who are you? Protect this thing from me. Who are you that will stop me?
Oh!
Lord, we wish to see home one last time. Planet View.
Planet View.
When I left my home, there was not much over here. It was many years before I saw the people I did return.
Yes, yes, warrior on a Klingon beach, yes.
The Klingon ship. Everything must have its use.
The tiger.
You folk. Choose your post, but choose carefully.
Choose your destiny.
Remember what you have seen.
Sir, this is Brady. Oh, God, feel this today.
Who challenges me from the station? Go away! Little nothing!
You're a little nothing.
Really bad day at work for this guy.
Well done, Buck. You chose the weakest link and attacked. The console is yours.
You are the weakest link. Fine.
A word of warning.
Klingon act.
The old man is cagey. You have the console. This is not all between you. Watch your back.
The Hunter probe came from the Saltaris system, but it could not have come directly. An exchange was made somewhere between Romulan space and Klingon space. I know a place where many such exchanges are made.
It's called Mos Eisley.
Bob 6.
How did they decide to go Warp 6 versus Warp 2 or whatever?
Here's my confusion. Why exactly do they keep missing English and Klingon? Oh, no, this part.
Yasho, Yasho, Vasho, he. Pooh! Oh! Ah! Yasho, Nasho.
Soldiers of the Empire is a really good one. We ordered pizza. I know what you did with that joke, though. You'll have to deal with it. Klingon version of Got Your Nose.
Why, I oughta. Oh!
Join us. Come play around.
We are playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Wish I knew what that was like.
Yeah.
It's very difficult, though, because we all choose warrior class. No, just giving you crap.
Hiya. You win.
If you win, you get punched in the face. If you lose, we punch you in the face.
Play later. Move faster, or the food will go on.
Have some guacamole, Pac. Ah. Kronos fried tog. Oh.
Looks like Buck will get to eat today.
Looks like Pac will get to eat today. I didn't sign up for this crap. So Klingons really just like to eat chicken skin.
You will go without food tonight, young buck. But tomorrow, in my guard.
even though he straight up whooped your ass.
Trust my crew, and that is not an easy thing to do. Sleep well, but sleep light.
Oh god, time for my meeting.
Approaching the Volkov system.
The full clock system.
Pop, prepare for standard orbit. Slow to impulse.
Engage the cockpit engine.
Any other warships in this system?
Nothing in system except a few cargo ships and a small runner
Not have
vessel.
the answer.
Good. The cloak drop shields and prepare to beam down to the surface. Pop, go with me. These people paid in assassinations. Death without honor. Stay close.
What?
I had trouble today.
That's the end of the first part.
Wondering, it's only like 30 minutes long. It's like, what the hell? Short game.
It's actually not much longer, and it's got like 15 minutes to go.
I'm getting the audio at the same time. It's the video that's delayed.
Yeah, the video's probably lagging way behind.
I'm talking. I'm getting 45 seconds delays or something. You too.
Oh, really? Shit, I'm sorry. It's probably because I'm trying to stream two things at once. People are probably listening to this stream, watching the other stream. It's refresh both at the same time, and it will be fine. I actually don't know if I can stream the second part. The reason I didn't review Start Klingon at first was because this was the only part I could really get. For some reason, the second disc is encoded in some kind of really heinous type of encoding. You know, it was really hard for me to get. I think I actually may have gotten it.
So it wasn't like Star Ford where the footage was just sitting on top, sitting in the sea with a
Right.
QuickTime file.
Right. This actually spread across two discs. Actually, this version is edited together to give you all the correct choices in order. There's a lot of opportunities to screw up, and so they cut those out. And whenever you screw up, Gowron gets back on the holodeck and he yells at you really funny. His eyes all bug out crazy, and he's like, "You fool, you stupid targ!" And
How is that different from the other time Gowron speaks?
I know, but that's yeah. Okay, let me see if I can get the other version around. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see this. What does it look like?
Oh, we have fun.
Your eyes are bigger than your head, Pop. Even if you could take it from me, you wouldn't know what to do. Think again.
Fire! You win!
I don't even know if you can you still see what's going on?
Yeah. So I'm not sure if the order is correct.
There are no weapons allowed in the bar.
No weapons? What kind of a yin-talk bar is this?
Yeah.
I cater to a peace-loving clientele.
Don't you know what that
I'm afraid they don't like violence. And if you still can't take off your weapons, know there are plenty other bars in the city who'd be happy to serve you.
But they're Yin Talk Bus too.
If that's what you're looking for.
Very few factors before.
Give you my word. No one will be armed with them.
The rule is no weapons.
Expect us to give up our knives? We are Klingons.
This again reminds me of Joe at GameStop. You expect me to give up my knives? I am Mary Joe. I demand my money back.
Klingon would feel naked without a weapon. You've not been without your knife since you reached the age of inclusion.
Bartender, appletini for me and my friends.
Andre said, mix yourself up with these people. Try and see what you can overhear. And please don't kill anyone. Do not be concerned, Puck. Many things that do not look so can become weapons.
Now travel the river of urine, visit the bathroom before we leave.
I would recognize him from Scrubs, Chat, because I don't watch
I think, Puck, we should take the time to sample the local spirits, huh? Give your knife.
Teleported.
I must ask you, I don't have a cash. Do you travel river of credit?
Speak Klingon.
He speaks bartender.
This
What is this middle stuff? It appears to be... It is green.
made from a fermentalarin berry.
Do you refer to everything, no matter how mundane, as it personally insulted your Aunt Gowron?
Why did he even come to this bar?
A sandwich, rich in cheese and high in carbs. I will have the pepper jack.
We actually know his name at least with the actor's name is.
Distilled in the blood of necktie warrior. Neckties fatal to the more delicate species.
Tastes like blueberries, though. It's wonderful.
Alright, I'm going to ice you now.
You've been iced, Buck.
It burns going down. This is the stuff.
It is known among the Terrans as Pepsi Blue.
Platinum Klingons who died from bringing it too fast. It is.
Might have been Cheers.
That's his face right there.
Supersat. Or the equivalent.
These are worthless glass beads. Surely they are valuable to you, Terran.
No trouble.
Play free, bird. I demand it.
Thank you. And request?
You know any Klingon
Across the galaxy to
What would you
down
like
a
to
guy and we can just stop.
Yeah, so apparently the narrative has just fully pulled the drag chute at this point. Oh, God. Really? We're gonna do more Klingon opera? Oh.
You humans understand the spirit of Klingon opera. You are
The melodies are simple, quite repetitive. The difficulty is...
Do you know? I want to know what love is.
harsh with it, brazen.
Saturday night's all right for hiding.
Really, that won't be necessary.
Oh, very cool.
It is not acceptable to you.
No, it is very acceptable.
Not enough.
More than enough. Is there something more you want to?
Information.
I thought Klingons took information. I wasn't aware that they paid for it.
The money is for the chair. The information you will give us.
This game got kind of weird real quick.
Weapons, dear. Someone.
Are you doing anything later?
Something.
When do you get off shift?
I wouldn't know anything like that.
Then you will have to
I only sing here.
But you're not lying. You see only two who sets up the deals.
You will answer me or subject yourself to Klingon dentistry. Meanwhile, there's 3 aliens off in the corner going, "Play dumb judge, human."
Meska. He's the one who arranged it all.
Ah. I know it looks bad, huh?
This is why we allow women in the bar. I never should have let you keep your knives.
I told my young comrade that I'll always
Sonic Free Riders was terrible. I want money.
I am not too sorry.
Ah. There are always weapons.
Not this. Anything but this.
Oh.
Glass? What is it worth? The song was better than that.
Isn't that the point of making a broken glass bottle weapon?
You will drink the Crystal Pepsi.
How often you serve necktie, bartender? Have you tried it?
Follow the river, Mr. Pepsi.
No? Then tell me what I want to know. Who brings these probes into the system?
You will drown in the river of caffeine. Taste the flavor.
I can't see.
I can tell you what I want to know.
Oh, I got blue stuff in my eye.
All the time. I don't ask what to carry.
This shit would have come from the Saltari system.
Satari! Oh,
The truth, Paul. It's a fact that.
I wouldn't want high C thrown in my face.
When?
Talk like a mouse inside your mouth.
They left. Headed back towards Saltari.
Harry? Sorry.
Sir, we return to the ship. Talk. Here. No sense in wasting it.
Ah!
Picking up a vessel within scanning range.
The Packlet ship.
Yes.
Cloaking device.
It's Klingon up the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow.
Life sign 10 humanoids, all half-led.
See this Packlet ship.
Pack-led vessel come within visual range. They're slowing.
What? We did not engage the cloaking device fast enough. They have detected us.
No, debris. They have a coolant leak. If they do not power down their engine, their warp coil will overheat.
Will over Pete? What are we laughing about?
Pack-led. They do not fix their vessels. Do not even understand how. A ship must be treated with honor and treat theirs as so much garbage. How can they do this?
I don't know.
They go to impulse.
Get us out of war. I want to be right in the packet space when we engage the tracker beam. Talk. Go to number 2 tactical station. We will make these Packlet tell us who purchased the Romulan Hunter probe from them. But they must be questioned with care. frighten a pack too much.
Boss, I'm about to go on break. Is that all right?
At least not
Boss.
information that will be of any use to you. Raise shield, decloak, and pull them in with a tractor beam. I want to get as close as possible. No!
Jeez, what do I pay for, Larry?
We're being hailed.
Not surprised.
Get this on tape. It's going to be really funny.
We do nothing wrong. We are backled. Oh, we are.
This is Lord Jets until we win in the future.
Why do you hold us here? We need information. I don't know anything.
We will play until we win.
Knows anything.
You're
You are the flaming bad roll.
You are Packlet. Yes,
Let me get
we
this
are
straight.
Packlet.
The villain they wanted
Oh,
to
then you have
is
knowledge.
Star Trek Klingon
You are
was
not stupid.
Packlet.
Oh, no, we are not stupid. Then you will beam over and tell us what we need to know. No, I'm
Don't, no.
I will not beam over. You are Klingon, we are Packlet. I do not understand you, Packlet. It is difficult to understand.
Yo.
Well, then you must come aboard a ship and explain why you are afraid to come aboard. Yes, I will do that. I will beam over and explain. Ah, you are a good negotiator.
Gowron's actually kind of playing the soft touch here. I would not have called that from him. I was just expecting to be like, beam over at once! Ah! You will travel the river of pain!
Just follow the
No shields. Release the tractor beam.
ship of vengeance.
Shields up.
Guy, don't do that, I'm sorry.
Why did you do that? Frighten you, Captain. Is it working? I am Packlet, so you keep telling us. Just one more thing, Packlet. Tell us, who purchased your last shipment of weapons from the Satari system? Who told you that? A friend of ours, Meska, bartender from Barkatu. Yes, he's the one.
We are smart.
Many weapons. Contraband. Illegal. Are you sure, Packard? Yes, he is the one. He purchases much. I sell him everything. Do you want something? I can get it. Get this back on my bridge. I can get you, too, with something. Set a course back to the Volca system. 1-9!
One night!
The Klingons do not like being played with.
I'ma kill the bitch!
When we catch this neck of a bartender,
Have some beer.
you have the honor of killing him, Pop. But a warrior must know more than just how to kill enemy. Do you know your family's line? Agan, father to Si, father to Sida, father to Cha. You die, if you die with honor. You will serve with all your warrior ancestors in Black Fleet. And you must know...
In Stokor!
Tisha, father to Pop, father to Tor, father to you.
Who are you talking to, boss?
You must finish this now, Pop. Establish who between you is superior.
That's good beef. Today on Galron Tries, we are trying. Ah!
It is over between you.
He's just getting his shot done.
Challenge you again. But do not dismiss his whole life because of this. Old warriors were once young. The honors that they got should not fade with time. He is no longer your enemy. Make him your friend. Show him you honor his past.
Even as you slap him like a bitch.
Good. We will repay this bartender who sent us chasing wild Kwame.
Kwame, I just made that up. Let's see how we like these weapons.
You're too late.
He's trying to become Batman. Where is he?
If you catch him, kill him slowly for me. He owed me 3 weeks' pay, and the tips in this place aren't enough to keep a wheeze beetle alive. If he were here now, I'd personally rip his heart out.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Some of his connections, maybe, but don't come here often, only when they need something.
And we're way.
Then I
Yes.
will play for you.
Oh,
You have to leave your weapons.
Sinead O'Connor. Come here. Check that lady out over there.
Nesca the bartender was only a bot with a real assassin. I suspect someone among my own people to be one of them. How else would the probe have found its way into my own belongings? Tell me, Buck, whom do you suspect?
Who do you think did it? The guy who did it? The old guy? Or the other guy who didn't do it?
Well played!
Just give me the money this time, and I promise to break something later of equivalent value.
Delac, I'm short of money. Give this woman something, and I will repay it twice when we return to the ship. The crystals. They are rare in this sector. I had some yesterday. They went from my hand into Nesca the bartender's hand. And now somehow they have found their way into your hands. So it was you, Delac. You betrayed me! Everything. I want to know where the bartender is.
Everybody betray me.
We're not allowed.
The rule is...
That's a little lady's vibrating disruptor.
That's him.
Should do the thing where he opens his eyes and go, Rah!
A Gaylorian credit chip.
A poker chip.
Gaylor connection. He might have gone.
Clearly he bought collector's edition of Fallout New Vegas.
Take me with you and to show you. And get me off this forsaken hole of a planet. I promise I won't get in the way.
See that you don't. Come then. Together.
To Gaylord! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yeah, I'm still trying to find that actor.
How far from Gaylord?
Coordinates were correct. Within 3 hours. The humans' coordinates are correct. I hope your navigation is as good.
What kind of weapons does this ship have?
Nothing a bird of prey can't handle. Picking up a ship in sensor range at warp 6.9. That's him.
To end this cloaking device. No! Breathing down his neck. Increase speed 7.5.
They're hailing.
No!
Hello, Goran. I see you picked up a new bed.
Joe Mascot, we have found you. Do not sacrifice your crew. Come aboard my ship. Meet your death honorably.
Look at Gowron bugging his eyes out here, man.
Dying.
It's distance. Weapons are useless.
We're outgunned. You cannot run us. Destroy your vessel and everyone aboard.
I do not know.
I will detach my eyes completely from my skull.
I have a man aboard your ship. Really? Still, he was with for some time. Who knows what other betrayals he may be guilty of? Sabotage, perhaps?
You're stuck here.
Over there.
No!
How did you know what to go for?
Stop up! Do it!
Now!
Ah! The woman who lied to us several times lied to us again. What a yinta.
We'll still destroy your vessel.
Why did you
Kill
tell
us
the
and
guy
you'll be
to
dead
go
in
Gower
minutes.
on that?
That detonator is set on a timer. A very short one. Now, you will promise to let us go.
Why did you tell them? Yeah, why did you tell them where the bomb was?
How does it work? This must be the arming function. Once it has been set, you must tap in the correct sequence of keys to disarm it.
Can we just beam it into
Is
space?
there any way to determine the
No,
sequence?
that would be too easy.
No.
Do you not understand? Have the sequence.
Release tractor beam!
Left. I know you see it my way.
Lock disruptors on target!
Wait!
Psych.
They won't do it.
Idiot! You don't understand Klingon!
Aliris is not one of your Klingon operas.
Wait! You want to know who hired me? A Klingon from Tanguaniqua. From an ancient house.
Lyra, you would perish yourself.
You want a name? I can give you that. A name in exchange for our lives, Garon.
I have sworn a blood oath to kill you and all those who are responsible for the death of my friend Torn. Your lives are not a negotiating point.
But if you kill us, you will die.
Then let us all die together.
That's what I'm talking about. The crazy eyes are coming out.
Ah!
I lied.
The blood oath to be.
But now we're dead.
Doesn't matter, sir. The bomb has the battery intact for it.
We must disarm the detonator now. But only the correct sequence will work.
I'm pretty sure you're qualified to disarm it, Puck. Go ahead.
Sequences.
Everyone's safe, Frosty. On to everything.
No one will blame you if you choose the wrong path.
Everybody dies.
We are prepared. Die.
Oh, geez, I'm slipping to first.
Oh, oh no.
The singer's aria of Ultuk. I should have thought of that myself. We kill the assassin who killed your father, Puck. Until we know who hired these assassins.
Apparently, it was a
Will not be there.
audio puzzle where you had to play the Klingon opera on the buttons.
Set a course. For then I
Santa Claus, Tanguaniqua.
Hooray for Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus, yes, Santa Claus, hang on the river of blood.
Warriors, I have gathered you here together to discuss one thing: how to kill Superman.
Does it say the most things were not for me to read?
I don't know. I don't know how the iPhone works.
I don't like Kindles.
Ah, the new Nook.
An ode of respect for Larat?
I like you, do you like me?
Larat is full of many old
Why,
superstitions.
that's it.
He believes it is bad luck to speak proud words about himself.
Plus, it's kind of gay.
Like a purple, but you're supposed to pass it around the room.
Larat. House of Tignar. At the Battle of Teth, he took many blows. At the Battle of Wrath, he killed many men.
At the Battle of Ningak, he shamed himself on the field without pants.
So isn't like standard Klingon Mills uniform to have closed cleavage?
Yeah,
The enemy.
that's what mine does.
At Wrath.
I'll accept the sexist part, but why would you want to have a nice big open spot for them to ram
At
sword into your heart?
Neman.
I'd like to ram a sword into your heart.
His
There, it doesn't even make any
are
sense.
heavy now.
Check this out. Mario Kart.
Is burdened by the press and many honors.
Widescreen. Does it get Wi-Fi?
When he dies, the heavens will shake with the screams of his comrades, warning the dead, beware, beware. A warrior is coming.
Should totally form a metal band.
We've already got the hair for it.
This is really beautiful, guys.
Twitter devices.
May you die with honor, Hawk.
Oh no!
I promised myself I wouldn't cry. He immediately uses to download porn.
This is a true god. Oh. I see the makings of a warrior poet.
Warrior. You've traveled the river of poetry.
Approaching Taniqua.
Come. Prepare yourself to return. Warrior.
Captain's log. Ah! Sifa! Wakajakwa.
I would be proud of what you have done, Paul.
The circle of vengeance is closed. The house of Sebish can move on. The circle is not closed until
It is
we
so.
find the murderer of Torn.
Quaylon killed Mark. You have killed the assassins. The traitorous guard is also dead.
But I have a giant penny in the room behind me.
Not know who hatched this plot. The assassin said a Klingon.
Of an ancient house. It has to be Borg. He's of the house of Inca. Other than the house of Sepish, no other house on Talaniqua is as old. Who else would it be?
I bet their drains are always clogged
The
up.
circle does not feel complete. You
The
slay him.
circle does not feel complete.
Get with me.
Why?
It is finished, Aaron.
It is not finished, Qatar. I would speak with Aaron.
The meat of the Vec who killed my brother may not enter the house.
Your men have ransacked my home, taken my belongings, my treasures.
In payment for what you have
I'd so love to audition for Star Trek.
Innocent, let me speak.
To be or not to be, the meat of the factory not enter this house.
You are not the head of the house of Sebi. Fuck this.
when you were still learning to spell your name!
Spock had no reason to kill Tormund.
Yes.
was meant for me. Buck had many reasons to see dead.
True, Gowron. My mate wanted you dead. But Buck was no fool. Everyone knows what an honorable man Thor was.
I am hungry. What are you hungry for? I say we go to Dizzler and travel the river of barbecue.
He would die first.
Ha!
A man wanted my mate dead. He could aim at you, Gowron, and my mate would take the death.
I hear the McRib is available at Intox McDonald's. I am Gowron, and I am here to sell you a Floby! We Klingons need combs with honor. We need warrior-sized combs. We need a shampoo that can lift our bodies and give strength to our hair and control our dandruff. Yes. What kind of speech would walk around with dandruff on his armor? It would work on any kind of hair up to a tog. Ha. What kind of pig would die without honor, not being just fully clean? Old Spice! It carries with it the honor and the hidden recipes of warriors who died before you, who now reside in Stovokor. Do you get into many battles? If so, you need Gecko Insurance. We cover all sorts of destructive forces on your ship, up to and including Romulan disruptors. And if you die in battle, your family is covered for up to 50,000 bars of gold-pressed platinum. Ha! The tickets are now gold-pressed platinum. It's breakfast at BA. Grab a Snickers! Ah! Okay. Oh wait, I'm missing one of the clips. Well, in the next clip, you actually find the guy who killed your father, and you challenge him to a fight. You challenge him to a duel. And it tells you to choose your weapon.
The weapons are chosen. The battle is to the death. To the victor goes the judgment of truth. Begin.
Round one! Oh, this is what choose the wrong weapon.
Since you were a boy, go with your strength, not your weakness. Or do you doubt your accusation? Do you doubt Quaylon's guilt? The tide will judge Quaylon, not you. The weapon are chosen. The battle is to the death. To the victor goes the judgment of truth. Begin!
Oh, this is if you actually try to go barehanded against the guy.
You are told to choose a weapon, and you choose instead to fight barehanded. Aha! Brave but foolish.
That's balls!
Use it. There is no honor in making yourself weak. You must not let Quaylon win this fight. The judgment of the Vatar is final.
The judgment of the Vatar!
No one may challenge that ruling ever.
He is way in my personal space. He needs to back up.
The weapons are chosen. The battle is to the death. To the victor goes the judgment of truth. Begin! I killed your father.
I'm glad.
Gowron would see us ruined. Given control of the alien colonies, we conquer their own rule. Jupiter's mark. Why did our grandfathers conquer them if they were not meant to rule?
Yes!
There are greater forces than you can understand, Quaylon.
What are we yelling about?
Of your own will. I must look at the empires, and the empire is on the edge of a new era. We cannot be burdened with these unimportant plans. You will destroy the House of Sephiroth. The House of Sephiroth rich with honor.
I cannot control the volume of my voice!
Finish him. It is finished. The circle of vengeance is at last.
Have his sideburns grown even further?
You have done well, my king.
The sooner that's gonna meet in the center and overtake his entire face.
Now you know what it is to be a warrior. You will never be the same. I wonder if I have done right teaching you this thing. Perhaps you have learned it too well.
Do it! Oh, sorry.
They meet as enemies, and you will know much about me, about us.
We'll know to add emphasis to the wrong words!
Learn much about you, human. Ah, it would be a good man.
Hmm?
There is more to learn. Things you may have missed. Run this program whenever you wish,
No!
and you will travel this road again. Ha!
Even though there's only one way to play through it, play again! Coming up next, the weekly news! And then, Kronos Idol, starring the latest singers in Klingon opera. Oh, baby. The Stovokot Dog scored 24 points. They brought great honor to their families. Then 24.
Coming up next on 1 versus 100. One Klingon versus 100 hands.
Then, on Big Brother, the Ferengi is voted out of the house.
Hang on, deal or no deal. Either deal or you get stabbed.
If you do not deal, you die. And then the economic hour. Rules of acquisition apply. Who killed JR? Everyone thought he was without honor. You wish to be a software tester. You should be a warrior! Then TNA Impact. We have much wrestling.
You will fight to the death with Batman. This has to do with being against the silence.
What kind of a yin-talk coward are you?
Alright, I think I'm gonna hang up for the night.
Yep, that was fun.
My voice.
It's hard being a Klingon. I wonder how he does it. Very strange emphasis in Klingon acting. They just go like, they go, soon we will go to the supermarket. We'll walk the river of savings. A Klingon versus a Borg. A Klingon wins, for the Borg have no honor. That's not very scientific. Silence! That's not very scientific. Shut up!
Alright, peace out, guys.
Klingon versus Count Dracula from Earth, the folklore. Dracula has much honor. We a tough one. Yeah, they actually start taking it seriously when there's actually good opponents. Like, Frankenstein! Yes. Moby Dick. That's actually... they probably do have a Klingon equivalent, because... they're like, that Captain Ahab was a warrior. He died. Yes, he died with honor. He died in battle. He died pursuing vengeance. Oceans of blood and blubber. I'll see you later. I've just killed all your voices with the Klingon shit. Good night.